Alex, another strong defensive effort tonight. How was it out there? What did you guys do well against them, do you think?
We had a lot of preparation time, so I mean that helped out a lot with the bye week and stuff. So we knew what they're going to come out with. I mean, we just executed our defense. Coach Long's calling it. I mean, we as players just had to go out there and execute it, and that's what we did tonight.
You talked about the prep time. There's also certainly concern from the outside that you guys might be a little less sharp, a little let down. Was there any sense of that at all?
I mean, with the bye week, you have a lot of time just to think, and you feel like you're out of season kind of. I know I was getting to I was just feeling like on a Saturday, you just have time off. You're just like, what the heck? It's game day, I'm supposed to be playing. So I mean, you kind of lose your edge, but you just have to pick it up once you start game prepping and stuff. So you just have to pick up the intensity and go out there and just do it, execute. No, exactly. It felt good tonight, honestly. They let us know that we've been 1-6 coming off a bye week and stuff. I mean, they were stressing it out, just keeping us on edge, they didn't want us to go out there and just not show up like we did first half of Colorado, So, I mean, them getting on us put more pressure as us on the defense as a whole team, and we just went out there and did it. So.
Alex, this defense is one of the best in the nation over these last 6 games. How do you guys just keep coming out and feeding off each other? How do you decide to
We're definitely feeding off each other. Playing defense, you have to be an emotional player. You have to be physical. And you have to come together as a unit, to accomplish your goals and stuff. So, just as a defense in general, we're playing together. We get along as a defense, and that helps a lot. So, we're just going out there to play for each other. So.
Is there some competition? One guy gets a tackle for a loss, you want to get one now, and one guy gets a sack, the next guy wants to get one?
Yeah, there's always competition. It's football. If you're not competing, then why are you out there, Definitely when one guy makes a tackle, you just inside, you're just like, dang, that should have been me. I wish I could have made it. And next play, you go out there and just give it your all and try to make another tackle. So, yeah.
Mike, is this season you wanted to have so far? You guys have been limited in your passing, but you've been that guy to go to.
It's all about the team. I'm happy that we're winning, and it's really good that we're undefeated in the league right now. I'm happy that I got a bigger role this year, and I'm just grateful that I could be the guy that they go to if they need me. And we got other great wide receivers with Jamon and Judge. They're both threats. So it's just good to have some older guys like that to look up to and learn from.
Do you feel like with Max, you guys have got something going now as far as his expectations for you and vice versa?
Yeah.
Where are you going to ball some?
Yeah, Max is a good leader, and during practice, he lets us know what he wants, what he sees, and we kind of in the touchdown today in the end zone. He kind of told me it was going to be back shoulder, and we kind of worked on it during the week, and it was perfect throw, perfect angle. Everything was good, and it worked just fine, just like in practice.
You talking about the second one, the back shoulder?
The back shoulder second touchdown.
How about the first one?
On your first touchdown, on the play before, on the run to Humphrey, I saw that you were, it was a 10-man box, and you were alone out there on the island. So, did you notice that, and did tell Smith going into the next play, or did Smith, or did Coach Holder call that for you, seeing what they went out on the?
When we huddled up, Coach Horton already had it in mind, I think, and Max kind of validates, or he lets a coach know what his thoughts are, and it was a good play call. It was very set up very well with the play action because we're running really well on him, and Max put it in a good spot for me.
How much more comfortable does Max look to you after the numbers first 5 games to these most recent 5 games or 9 days?
Max, he's just been progressing the whole season. He's a really good quarterback. We have really high faith in him. He could do everything for us. Basically, I think it's just time to gel, and I think we got that time down, and we're looking pretty good now.
What was going through your head during those touchdowns? Did you pretty much get what you wanted? That one-on-one matchup, it was just up to you to come down with it?
Yeah, I really like the one-on-one matchup, but through my head, it's just see the ball, catch the ball, and get in bounds. So, I was just happy that the ball came my way and the coaches had some faith in me.
Bucky, you had big role to play once you got inserted into the starting lineup. How do you feel like the progression's been over the course of the season?
It's been really well. I think I credit mostly to my coach, Coach Cooper. He's been really honest. He hasn't gave us any slack. He's been there every day just telling us what we need to do, what we need to improve on, and he's a big role on how the wide receiver has been stepping up.
What do you think you've most improved?
I think blocking, because last year, looking at film, we weren't very intense with our blocking and didn't take much pride in it. But now it's Coach Cooper. He's like all on us watching film. He lets us know it's not okay. You got to give effort on every play, even when it's not coming to you. And so I think it's a big change, blocking wise.
So Max, good night for you. What was working best?
It was obviously, you look at the stat line and it looks pretty good, but it wasn't a great night. I feel like I've had better games, honestly. But what matters is the W, and it feels great. And yeah, it's just awesome. Great performance, great, play by the defense. It was tremendous. And offense, we were able to, put some points on the board. Obviously, don't want to have those turnovers, but we were able to overcome them.
Max, how do you feel that you've progressed this season has gone on? The progression seems to be there on stats.
I just feel more comfortable, every single game, every single practice rep that I get, understanding what Coach Horton wants to do and what Coach Morgan wanted to do with me and stuff like that. So I just, been in the system for a little bit longer and feeling a lot more comfortable and enjoying a little bit more success than I was early on in the season.
Max, what's your confidence in Mikah at this point? And what stands out about Mikah, you think, as a receiver? I mean, I know you like all your guys.
Yeah.
What's Mikah brought to the table?
Micah he's a tremendous athlete, and I've always had a really good rapport with him. Specifically, even when I first got here, I just was like, this kid, he's got a lot of potential. He's a young kid, but he has a ton of ability, and he's going to be a really good football player here for the next several years. And he's got great hands, as you guys can see.
Calvin, this defense just getting on your game, just putting up huge numbers. Just how do you assess what you guys are doing right now and how you guys have made it all come together?
Every week our goal is just to improve from the week before. And then we just try to go out there and be the most physical team and just get after offenses and get them on their heels so we can just play our defense, which is blitzing a lot, and just getting after teams. So, every week we just try to get better than the week before.
10 tackles for a loss today. Can you remember the you guys were in the backfield getting that much?
Not specifically, but personally, I think it's just huge. When we're getting tackles in the backfield like that, sacks, like Barrett had a couple sacks, John had a great sack. Just kind of crushes offenses. So, just great momentum for us, and we just got to keep it rolling.
Calvin, do you think Brian Hill's going to remember?
I'm not sure. I talked to him after the game. He was like, hey, nice hit. I caught him in the air. It was just kind of like one of those situations where I was in the right spot at the right time. But, he was cool about it, but, I'm not sure. Maybe.
There were so many guys who would have made that hit, got up and jumped around, danced and the whole thing. Not your personality?
No, honestly, I don't have any dance moves. I got nothing. I was probably almost just as shaken up as he was. I hit him. I kind of rolled over, got up. I was like, whoa. But, yeah, I got no moves. I didn't know what to do right there, so I just kind of got up.
Those are the cool moments, though, in football.
Yeah.
You get a guy just right.
Mm-hmm. It felt good. It was good celebrating with the guys after that, but at the time I was just kind of concerned about stopping the drive. And so, first thing I looked to see if he got the first down. It was 3rd and 1, so I was trying to just line up again. But, yeah, it felt good. It was a good moment.
You heard the crowd and all the replays, like,
Yeah, I kind of heard it. Yeah, I'll take it. Yeah, I watched it. When we were on the bench, I watched it. I'll take it. I'm not going to lie. I watched it.
Calvin, first half you guys had 4 sacks. 3 of them were on 3rd down to end drive.
Huge.
Forced punts. Were you guys just ramping up the intensity on 3rd down, or were there different play calls that you guys were seeing?
I'll say a little bit of both. We were blitzing a lot. We were getting after him. Guys were just getting off blocks and making good plays. I know Barrett, he made some good moves and got after him. And, those are huge momentum swings for us. So I think it's great.
What's the confidence level on the defense?
I mean, I think each week it's improving as we keep doing better and better. I mean, it feels great going out there and knowing like the guys that we have, the backups that we have, how well everybody knows the defense, and everybody's on the same page of, hey, we just got to get after them and be physical, and things will go our way.